and welcome to another Wraggys Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Got a dog in the background looking at me thinking, what are you doing, Dad? Tonight I'm reviewing Darkstar Brewing Company and it's their Trailridge IPA. It is, let's have a look on the back. It's 5.5% rather. A juicy and fresh India Pale Ale. Weaving through the heart of Colorado's Rocky Mountains, Trailridge offers stunning alpine vistas. Apt for our take on the mountain style IPA, a beer that fuses the dry bitterness of American West Coast Pale Ales with the full-bodied mouthfeel of the New England variety. Heavily dry hopped with Citra and Centennial Hops, this gloriously golden beer packs a zesty, what does that say? Zesty peachy punch. And good evening to anybody who's just come in. I will put the comments up now so I can actually see the comments. And bloody, I've had my dinner and I'm starving. Absolutely Bob Marlin. Ah, you reviewed this one, fair play, and welcome back. There we go. Oh, dear. Second beer of the night. Well, I don't really count the Peroni. That was to go with my dinner. Oh dear, shit. Rubbish pour again. And, oh my gosh. That really is a bad pour. Anyway, what I can say is, on the nose, massive aroma on the nose. Oh, the aroma's beautiful. Golden pour. Yeah, that put me off now. Put me off. Good carbonation. Bit of a big head. Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah, it's a decent sized head on that. I think I'll leave it 10 minutes. Might drink out of the can for a minute. Yeah. I'll be thirsty before I get to the beer at this rate. Oh, look at that. It's one of those, isn't it? You know. Oh. Oh. It is. It's I'll put the glass there. I'll just drink out of the can. Sod it. A year old? No, it's not, you know. I ain't bought it that long. Hold on, I'll have a look. No, it's actually still in date. It's got another month and a half's date. So, surprising. Oh, good twanginess to it. Definitely a bit of peach in there, citrusy, peachy, but there's a good twang to it. And I'll know properly once I can actually get my hand around the glass instead. Yeah, yes. 2 flakes for this one. Oh. You got it last year? I'm not sure where I bought it. I bought it from, I don't know. Not sure. Didn't get it from low cost or anything like that. I definitely got it from a shop, but I'm not sure which shop. It could have well have been Home Bargains or somewhere. Welcome back, Thomas. How are you? Yeah, I'm not sure. Waitrose. Yes. Waitrose it was then. Yeah, so I got it a couple of months ago from Waitrose. Yeah, not a long date on it then, to be fair. 5 fingers head. Yeah, it's a few fingers. Sainsbury's also, rightio. Don't think I've ever seen it in Sainsbury's, to be fair. Although these days, oh, you know, it's hard keeping up with what's in shops. At the moment, I'm just not buying anything from shops. I've just gave up and stopped buying. You know, simple as that. Even this weekend, because we're going to go to the tap room this weekend, any beer money I make gardening, I'll take it with me and spend that. So I won't be buying any beers this weekend. But you know, nice to get in the tap room though. To be fair, it's a decent hand, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. It's going down now though. The head is slowly, and I do mean slowly. Jesus me. You try and pour it as gently as you can, and it's still, wow. Yeah. Yeah, I want to put money. Good evening. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I want to put some money aside for tap rooms and for both August and October as well, should things go ahead as planned. I can't see the August one not going ahead, to be honest, because it's already social distant. The Nottingham Craft Beer Festival. With regards to Robin Hood Beer Festival, yeah, definitely is. With regards to the October Beer Festival, because it's outdoors at the cricket ground, I can see it still going ahead. It's just that we don't want reduced crowds and reduced capacity. To be fair, on the whole, when it's at the bigger Nottingham's cricket ground, Trent Bridge is massive, and that's what she said. And you can space things out in such a degree that you can really keep everything well apart. So it should be doable. Looking forward to going down this year. I mean, in 2019, nobody at the beer festivals knew there was a Wraggy doing beer reviews. 2 years later, because obviously last year there wasn't no beer review. 2 years later, and maybe what the odd one or two might think, I'm sure I know him from somewhere. You never know. Just got to make sure I don't give them really shit reviews. Pissed up at the Robin Hood Beer Festival and someone comes and gives you a belt round the head. Oh, you cunt. You slag my beer off. Could happen though, couldn't it? Could you imagine? Especially if you're as brutal. And I mean, you have a few beers that are bad. Ninkasi was a really dodgy beer. Did I get a dodgy bottle? Most likely. I can't imagine they'd put that out and it tasted that bad. But then again, look at Twice as Nice from Aldi. I mean, that was awful. God awful. Charlie's back in the room. So we'll spin things around. That looks a lot better there than the mulling it over. That is the only beer in my whole no, there's been another one actually. There was another one. Yeah, it was. Whether it just got me on a really bad night and I drank it and it was that. But I was brutal to that. You don't get many reviews from me where I'm that brutal. But, you know, I say it as I saw it that night and I couldn't hold back. Normally I'd just say it's not my cup of tea, it's not my taste. And that night I'd just let rip. But yeah, it wasn't the greatest at all. Yeah. And I don't like pouring beers away. You pay for the beer, don't you? You know, you want to be drinking the beer. It's what we all do. Especially if you pay a good price for the beer. I think I paid about $3.50 for that beer, to be honest, at Cider Rover. But yeah. Good evening, Lee. How are you? I'm on a bit later tonight because dirty feet. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah. There are times where I'm so brutally, awfully honest, where you know, I can't help myself. You know, it's just you know, there's times when you forget your P's and Q's and you just go full on Brutal. And they've actually got one of their beers here as well. So the same company, I've actually got for my birthday, I've got Happy Birthday. They're restocking some of it. Yeah. It's awful for the hospitality at the moment. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Dodgy curry. I don't eat curries. Yeah, I'm going to drink it on my birthday. It's going to be one of. I might have an imperial. I might go for 4 or even 5 beer reviews that night. Might not know. You never know. I might get the odd brewery send a bit to my house. I doubt it though. I doubt it. So yeah, golden pour. Now the head's gone down, it looks a bit more normal. Quite a zesty aroma to this. Whoa. A good bit of good twang. Good twang on the taste. Enjoying that taste. Yeah, red wines and barbecues, oh, brilliant. I mean, to be fair, you should always, so this is the time of the year for white and rosé. A nice chilled white or rosé is perfect. But, you drink what you drink. We're in the middle of summer now. Well, we're start of the summer, I suppose. And a lot of the breweries are releasing imperial stouts. You can tell how the temperature's been this year for them all to be releasing imperial stouts right when summer's starting. But to me, that's bang on. I'm hoping to do a couple of reviews on Saturday, if the wife will let me. She might look at me and say, "You're not." And yeah, I might not be able to get away with it. Now, if I can get a corner table where I'm out of the way. We've gone for a sofa, we have. So they've got some sofas, and we've gone for the cushy sofas. So I might kick the wife onto the other sofa and do a quick 2-minute review. Job's a good one. Drink a few beers, have an hour or so there. Get the bog rolls in the fridge. Captain Morgan's rum. Lovely. The brother bottle whereabouts? Brother bottle? Where's it next? Oh, the honeycomb cider. Ah, yes. I picked it up yesterday from Home Bargains. Yeah. It's easier for you because I'm not looking at the beer wall, so it's not easy for me. Yeah, it's honeycomb flavour cider. And looking forward to that. And one of their two or supposedly 3 new ciders they brought out. So yeah, looking forward to having that. Still can't get it. No, that's the first time I've seen it. Although my daughter, good evening Bolton, I was late as well. Yeah, didn't get in the house till 7:45. Yeah, so Home Bargains have got it. I would have thought B&M would have had it before anybody, to be fair. But they didn't. It didn't show up in B&M this time. Although they did have the pink grapefruit in my local B&M. Because someone's doing a barbecue. I can smell the food or burning. Hopefully it's not the shed. I think I'd cry if this spare room burnt down. All my game consoles, all my beer. Oh dear, it'd be a really sad day. I'd be in tears. So yeah, enjoying this. Nice twang to it. Bit of peach, bit of citrus. 5.5%. Not a bad ABV to it, to be fair. God, I'm starving again now. I had my dinner as well. I'm starving again. But yeah, put some sausages on, isn't it? Yeah, put mine. Oh. I'm waiting on something to come from the internet, some pennies, and yeah, I could probably smell it. I could probably smell your bum through the phone burning. I forgot what I was going to say now. No, it's gone. No, it's gone. Oh well, never mind. I'll come back again later. I'm all right in the heat, to be fair. Tomorrow I'm pushing a bloody mower around all day, so I'm going to be knackered tomorrow night. I'll sleep well tomorrow. You get used to it, you know. It is what it is. It's okay until it gets to about 30 degrees and upwards. Then it starts to get silly. And I'm trying to grow vegetables at work at the moment, and we desperately need a good dollop of rain. We need the balance. There's no balance at the moment. It's all bloody sun again. Oof. Yeah, if we had 3 or 4 hours of rain every night, after we'd all gone to bed, mind you, that would wet the ground. It would make everything grow like the clappers, but it would be great. So enjoyable this is. Darkstar Brewing Company. I'm sure they're based out of Manchester, although I may be wrong. Often am. Oh, it's Sussex. Rightio. Not Manchester then. I thought it was Manchester. Just shows you what I know. Sussex, wherever that is. Don't do any sneaky farts either. Partridge green. I do find that we are in the beer world is changing. Oh, it's that far down, is it? Sussex, it's that far down. Wow. Ooh. Filling station. I'm sure Barry, all the beer, no idea, went to a craft shop called the Filling Station. I think, anyway. But yeah, no, there's nothing worse. No, I did a little one earlier. Right, yeah. Owned by Fuller's. What? Fuller's own Darkstar? Ah. You're not with your daughter now, are you? It's me talking about people on about following through. Will I be doing a cider review soon? You never know. It may even be next, because that honeycomb one is ready to be smashed. Ostrich Shropshire. Yeah. It rings a bell. It does ring a bell. The name rings a bell. Oh, you're on headphones. Thank God for that. Yeah. It always kind of kills me a little bit when I know there's females or watching, and that it's like, especially if you say something a little bit what's the word, different. Obviously we're not talking beer hooligan different, we're talking raggy different. There's a very big line between them. Yes, indeedy. So, little bit on the blue side, yes. One of my local pubs, I was savoury, that's it, savoury is the word. One of my local pubs, I was doing some draft beer reviews of their beer, and they said the same sort of thing. Oh, the language is a bit blue, and that's just me, I forget. It's good evening. Yeah, you do forget, don't you? You know, when you're doing beer reviews and that, and it's pitfalls. It's the pitfalls of drinking beer, because you become abbreviated, for want of a better word. Exactly, Craig. I want that to be an issue this morning when he appeared at work, let's put it that way. Luckily, I'm not too bad, actually. This is the third actual official beer of the night. 2 reviews. I'm going to review something next. I'm actually going to review that honeycomb cider. And we'll get this one out of the way first. I've got about 20 minutes before the wife rings the old klaxon. So yeah, nice golden pour on this. Hazy, slightly hazy, little white head. And it's changed as it's gone down. At the start it was quite zesty, the aroma. It's changed as it's gone down the glass for me. It's slightly more muted now. You still can smell the peach. There's a hint of peach there, citrus. But it's definitely gone more muted. He's going to get something in a minute if he keeps walking backwards and forwards. Go outside. Go out. What it is, he wants to get back into the house. No, it's not a Golden Glory, to be fair. He wasn't keen on it, rightio. It's okay. I wouldn't say it was, you know. I've had better New England style IPAs, that's for sure. No, it's not a barnstormer, no, definitely not. Peachy, twangy. It was okay though. It's enjoyable. Would I drink it again? No, I don't need to do it again. No. Out of 5? I would go for about a 4.0 out of 5. Yeah. I'm walloped a lot. Yeah. In fact, I need to finish off this bit of Imperial ginger barley wine before I go up the house. So drinking the cider and then just necking that at the end of the cider will put me in good stead. So yeah, I think I did I say 4.0? Yeah, I'm sure I did. Right, need to kill this review off, come back with the last review. Predictive text. Yeah, what was that about? The Amises, what are you driving? I'm looking and thinking, I don't know what that's about. You know, sometimes when you see, I mean, Darren Stouchbury, he makes me chuckle, he does, because there's stuff he posts and I'm like, I'm not sure, do I say it? And I'm looking, I'm thinking, no, I can't say it because I'm not really sure what he's even trying to get at. And he's a cracking bloke, but it's that predictive text. I've messaged somebody with predictive text before, and I've done this. You do this. You send the text. The next day, you go on, and someone's replied to you, and they're like, "The fuck are you on about?" And I'm looking at what I've sent, and it's nothing like what I sent. And I think it was actually a reply to Scott on Wonder, and I replied something and it looked nothing like what it should have looked. It changed the names of people. So, and they're both, there's like a confused emoji, and I was confused as well. Yeah, dead embarrassing. Yeah. Don't text when you're drunk and double check before you press the send button. There's the thing. Right, anyway, back in 2 minutes. Cheers all. Yeah. But that's me all over.